day 4. So yesterday's stream was all about what I couldn't do. But remember I said focus on what you can do in these times? I think it was like midnight 30 yesterday when I did that stream. Again, I'm after midnight, but we're still getting one a day, so I'm still not calling this a fail. Pretty busy day today. I was up until after 3 finishing an edit, a 1-minute edit, over 3 hours. It's determination, ladies and gentlemen. Had to get it done. I promised I'd do it. Still got it much later than I expected to get it. And it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it was something. I think it's pretty hard for me to put into words how much I'm struggling with this. But there's worse shit out there. And I did get the product done in the end. It's just insanely tedious. Anybody who's edited anything knows that, like, I literally would make one move with my cursor to edit, change one tiny thing, then I would have to save it. There's this thing that I think we'll talk about at some point called flow. Anybody who creates or does anything creative, or, I mean, shit, even like athletes have flow. When you're in your element and you're doing your thing, flow. It's impossible to get flow in an edit when you're having to save every 2 seconds, but most important part is I got it done. Done is better than great. That's what they say. And I had another productive day today. Hosted a kick-ass game night. For those of you that don't know, I'm doing a couple things I've never done in my life. I'm a DJ every now and then. Not like a wiki crazy DJ where I'm making crazy beats or mixes. But I'm playing music in a Discord channel. A lot of it is like co-working, background music for co-working. And it's something I just decided to do. There was an open voice channel and I wanted to contribute and help the community. So I decided to start DJing one day. And I've always had an affinity for radio. So of course I jump on the mic and do the little, you're listening to blah, 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 blah. As a joke. It's nothing serious. It's all comedy. Remember, I incorporate comedy into things. So try to keep it lighthearted and fun. And I don't know. Now I can say that I've DJ'd something before. So yeah, it started with DJing, and then I decided to do a game night one night. And that was super cool. I actually don't even know how that came to be a thing. I think I was asked to do it and try to do that. So I one time worked with a buddy of mine, a former colleague that hosted bingo, and he would have a daily bingo game. It was during the pandemic when everything was shut down, and he went to the bars. He's a stand-up comedian. When COVID hit, you couldn't do stand-up. People couldn't meet in large groups and play indoors, right? So his whole paycheck was gone. So he decided to do comedy bingo, where he would go to bars that couldn't do comedy and sell bingo cards. And with those bingo cards, it was like, because restaurants were still making food, and you can go pick it up, or they would deliver it to you. So if you spent, I think what the deal he worked with a bunch of them is if you spent $10 on food, you'd get a bingo card, and they would pay him for bingo for the cards. But then every day he would host a bingo game where he'd give out prizes like free bottles of wine and free hotel stays. He like worked with all these different things to get like promotional items, right? Like if you plug this hotel, you'd get a free stay that you could give away for your game. And he had this whole bag of goodies that he worked with and built up. And every day, whoever won bingo would get a prize. Sometimes it'd be $50. Sometimes it would be a free hotel stay. Sometimes it would be a bottle of wine. So he would get on and do a comedy bingo every day. And I was kind of his, is it Paul Schaefer? He used to be with Letterman. Yeah, I'd jump on and kind of drive with sound effects and music and whatnot. We had a lot of fun, but that was something that kept me busy during the pandemic. But that's the only time I've ever done anything like this. But this is like 100% me. And I don't know if I could play this. Let's see if it works. Just to give you a little sample.
Oh yeah, I see you looking at your watches. I see you looking at that clock on the wall. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get funky. It's time to have fun. It's time to win some ADHD coin. It's Fanzoni game time.
Yeah.
For those of you that have played before, you know the drill. But for those of you that are new, we have 3 games tonight.
So yeah, there's just a little sample. And then, so it's like a silly thing that I do. It's fun. There's like a trivia component. There's there's one guy that plays the piano live. He used to do dueling piano bars and shit. So he plays the piano, and contestants try to name what the song is he's playing. And then we have, a third interchangeable game that we kind of mix up every week, from anything from like caption this photo to make a meme. There's all kinds of fun games we play. But you can win a creator coin, and that creator coin can be turned in for money. So like, I think we gave away $500 in this coin today. So it's a lot of fun, and it's kind of something, community building thing for a Discord for a project I'm working on. I'm actually getting to moderate Discord, which is kind of cool. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing yet, but learning every day. And as long as you're learning every day, that's all that really matters. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked on this project and insanely excited to be a part of it. We'll definitely get into that in future episodes or future streams. But yeah, this whole Web3, NFT, crypto, metaverse space is it's my new thing. Every day that goes by, the more I learn about it, the more I love it. I just haven't figured out what I want to do in it. Now I want to bring my talents to the metaverse. I think that's what part of this is about too, because I'm actually doing that, working in some projects right now, and I'm DJing and hosting game nights, which I've never done before in my life, but it's kind of cool. It gives me an opportunity to experiment, to be on a microphone as talent and get comfortable with that. It's something I've always kind of wanted to explore. I've done like comedy shows before, not stand up. That's on the list though. I'm going to do stand up at some point. But I've done shows in front of people, but that's like acting as somebody else. This is a little bit as somebody else, but it's me. I'm Carter. I'm the host as Carter. So it's a little different than playing a role or playing a part where you're a character as opposed to being yourself. And stand-up is like the rawest form of that too. Like one day I got some material that I wrote, just haven't performed it yet. Yeah, so I'm being quiet too because the girl's mom is like right over here. So just want to make sure I get this in today, so hopping on and doing that. But yeah, busy day today. So yeah, I'm working on two pretty cool projects right now in the Web3 space. We'll probably get into that here in the near future as I walk through. So my computer held up fine today, but I didn't open Adobe once. So, well, if you count 3 o'clock up, and we're editing until 3 o'clock this morning, I opened it many times because it kept crashing, but I didn't have to edit anything today. So computer held strong, stayed on. And Adobe's supposed to call me tomorrow as a follow-up, so I'll probably be spending another couple hours on the phone with them trying to work through this. But today, or yesterday when it was crashing, I actually got video of it so I can show them for the first time exactly what happens, because I think they're having a hard time believing me that my computer completely shuts down for some reason. I mean, shit, it's happened hundreds of times and I still have a hard time believing it's happened. So but now I got video evidence to show them. So that'll be my day tomorrow. The girl's brother flies into town tomorrow, so I got to pick him up. And I got some calls tomorrow with another project I'm working on. We'll talk a little bit more about it, but it has to do with the Web3 space, NFTs, and Ukraine. So that's a cool deal. And I've been trying to dedicate any free time I have to that, but that's been a challenge as well, because it's a total volunteer effort right now for everybody on the team, and they're doing a lot. So it's and I'm basically helping from the social side, kind of provide all the social content and schedule it, create it, post it. Something else I've never really owned and done. I've made 1 million posts before on social, but never really professionally organized and structured a social media strategy and plan. So another opportunity that I said I'm going to take, even though I've never done officially, because you learn from those. So fumbling my way through it, trying to do the best I can with all my computer issues, which has been a struggle. 80 to 90% of the videos I've made for them have been on my iPhone, which I'm really struggling with, because there's a level of quality you can deliver on your iPhone. It's amazing. You could still do good content, but the editing software with your fingers on a little tiny phone is nowhere close to what you can do on a computer that functions properly. So that's been a struggle, but charging through it, trying to do the best I can, and setting expectations the best I can. What I've found my problem is with this particular project is that I don't want to say over-promising, because I intend to deliver it every time, but due to my issues, I'm not delivering as to what I expect. But I know my capabilities, so I'm not like stressing about it. And I know once I have a functioning computer, if I figure this out, I can deliver on everything that I am promising. It's just in the meantime, just trying to manage expectations and still get work done. Sometimes keeps you up till 3 a.m. But that's cool. What else? I don't have a ton, and I'm about 30 seconds away from being at my 15-minute mark, so I might shut this down for the day or the morning. What do you say we get back on schedule and actually do these on the day they're supposed to be posted? We'll do that tomorrow, and I'll do some not Saturday, but starting Sunday, I'll be doing some some streams away. So mobile streams, either on my cell phone or on my iPad, remotely from not here. So that'll be fun. What the hell that'll be about, I have no clue. So it's been fun. It's been real. It's been fun. But it hasn't been real fun. These are going to get more entertaining, I promise. Just kind of getting this off the ground and making sure I deliver on my daily. I'll leave you with this. Do you know what that is? Yes, it's an X Games t-shirt. That is correct. I'm talking more about what this is. Yes, that's a cheeseburger. But do you know what kind of cheeseburger? So, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, they have a cheeseburger that they call the Juicy Lucy.
The Juicy Lucy.
Essentially, they put cheese in the middle of this burger in the patty, and it oozes out the center. So that's the Juicy Lucy, wearing a Viking hat because it's Minnesota when X Games was in Minneapolis. And this is my free t-shirt from there. Just leaving you with that little bit of knowledge. We always learn something here. Juicy Lucy. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.